Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nanu, be back again with yet another video, and today I have a double feature actually. This is, and now I did try doing this, but then my phone overheated, so I had to reshoot this, but we have right here the Roger Moore Collection Volume 1 and the Roger Moore Collection Volume 2. Both of these are brand new. So, without further ado, here we have the art in the front. Very, very cool. I don't know if I'll keep collecting these in like Blu-ray or moving up to 4K once I get to like Daniel Craig, for example. But for now, these Blu-ray copies are definitely doing it for me. Also, I feel like some of these movies are kind of overhyped. I'm a little bit underwhelmed. Maybe I'll get some hate for this, but I'm a little bit underwhelmed by the Sean Connery collection. There were some movies in there were okay, but most of them were just fine, I guess. Here, this is what it looks like here on the side. You can see it should be saying, if it got into focus, the Roger Moore Collection Volume 1. Let's see if we can get that to focus there. There we go. The Roger Moore Collection Volume 1. Yeah, I do that. It's a little trick I do to get it to focus. Didn't work this time, though. All right, take a look here at the back. We've got the dude standing right here. We've also got pictures from each and every movie. Now, I'm not super knowledgeable about these movies, so I could be wrong, but these look like set photos rather than screen grabs from the film. We've also got the accompanying ratings. They were all PG movies back then. Here we've got the copyright details down here at the bottom. Oh, and here we have me almost dropping this. And the disc itself. So, looks more or less the same. On the back it has the same information, but it's presented differently. I don't know if you'll prefer this better. And inside, oh my goodness. I hate it. Every single time this happens, the disc is loose. Footloose and fancy free, fellas. Look at this. It's literally falling out. It is always annoying when that happens. Not because like usually discs fall out and they start getting scratched or whatever, but it's just like the basic thing is just to have the disc inside intact and not flopping all over the place. I don't want to open up something for the first time and be like, oh, so nice, and then the disc just comes crashing to the ground. I must say though, I think this is a problem with the packaging because I cannot get this thing to stick in. It doesn't click. So I'll need to take a look at this, but that's actually worse. Because it's not a matter of the thing just being loose, it's a matter of the mechanism, the way that it's designed just being faulty. So, and that's not great. But here, this is Live and Let Die. And here, you know, very easy to see what with all of this like recycling logo and messaging here. But we've got like cast and crew stuff for every single movie that's here. So, a nice touch, even if implemented poorly. Here, we've got the man with the golden gun. And here we have the disc for The Spy Who Loved Me. So, 3 films in this collection. And I guess I'll pop this open. I'll pop this off just so that you can see. Across the backdrop of this entire thing, we do have the 007 all across the back. I think it's unfortunate that it's all blue instead of being clear because I think it just makes it a little bit less legible than it should be. But yeah, it kind of sucks that the disc is just flopping around there. You know, that's not great. That's not what you want to see. All right, and here we have the Roger Moore Collection Volume 2. Now, this is the first item in this entire like collection series that actually has a digital copy. Now, I don't know why they decided to include a digital copy of this. I'm sure digital copies of the older movies exist, so that was like an interesting choice to include a digital copy with this. Also, this is in mint condition, so I do kind of wonder if there will be a code that I will be able to use. Because sometimes I get new discs and the codes have already expired, so I wonder if the code would be active. Let me go ahead and pop this open. Trying to get the plastic wrap off here. Now, I will say that so far these movies haven't necessarily been, stunning or beautiful, but these are not the types of movies where I would, think that they would look splendid in 4K. So interesting. Oh, I completely forgot on the top there is a little thing here for each of the discs. So very, very similar to what you will see on the side. I just wanted to point that out because I noticed that when I was taking the plastic wrap off of this. There's something here on the top for volume 2, so just wanted to show that to you guys. But yes, here it is. Roger Moore Collection Volume 2 with a digital edition included. You've got a list of all the movies inside, as well as confirmation that this is indeed Volume 2. On the back, we have listed all of the movies inside of this collection, and for the first time ever, a watch these movies on a digital thing. So that also is rather nice. All right. Let's see here, hoping my phone doesn't overheat again. All right. So this is slightly thicker. It probably won't translate like that much over the video, but this is a little bit thicker, so I do find that interesting. I've seen releases with fewer discs that were certainly thin, or more discs that were certainly thinner, so interesting. But here we've got a list of all of the movies here, and I think these are all still PG. So a list of all the movies, details, various things. Also letting you know that you can get this on digital, in case you forgot. Opening this up, and oh my goodness. I was going to say, oh my goodness, none of the discs are loose, but guess what? One of the discs is loose. This one right here. I don't know what they did, but they did it wrong. This is just not good. Now, thankfully, the disc doesn't just like fall down when I push it over. So, oh, well, this disc is loose too. I don't know. Maybe they got the plastic from the wrong supplier because this is just not great. But here, you have a little insert list of all the movies. And a little code, so I'll have to redeem that, see if that actually works. It'd be interesting if it did, to be honest. Here we have cast and crew things for each and every movie. This time it's not obscured by some stupid recycle label, so that is an accomplishment. And like the previous release, it's tiled on the back where it says like 007. Anyways, here we have each and every disc, and I'll just show these to you guys. There we go. That's one of them. This is 2 more of them. And this is the last one. So, interesting. Very, very interesting that they decided to include digital copies with this. I wonder if for the later releases, like for the newer movies, they decided to also include digital copies there too. So, I mean, it'd be cool for the people who like digital for them to have that. I just find it odd because I wasn't even thinking about that, as I've gotten like 3 collections so far and none of them have had digital. And then on the 5th one they just decided to throw it in halfway through the collection of an actor, where I'm sure like digital copies of this exists, of the movies on here. So like, why not do digital for this as well? I don't understand, but I don't have to understand, but I do have the discs, so that's cool. So anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in another video, and yeah, see you guys in another video if you want to see another one of my videos.